Do not share it. Phil Godlowski is a pedophile. Don't
I think we might be coming back now.
way.
I don't know what this is going to do to the Rumble video. It's probably all to shit now, but we'll see.
Anything.
It's probably just going to have the second part on it, but we should be coming back now. But it's probably going to be a new YouTube link. I tried to change the titles to part 2. The Rumble video is going to be really messed up. I apologize for that. I can't make the parts go together. So what'll probably happen is the Rumble video will just be starting right now. We had a power outage, believe it or not. So the power went out. So there we go. And that's all I can do from it. So
this is the
let me see.
Chat you are safe on until we can be sure we've gotten rid of all the trolls.
We'll kill the music. What I was saying when the power went out is Phil has been pushed and pushed and pushed to come after me, to sue me, to do his thing, to blah, 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 whatever. But less than a year ago, he was on my show saying the reason that he did my show was because I had never slandered him or come out against him. We have differing opposing views. He has his facts. I have mine. We don't agree. We don't think the same things are going on. We don't always, see the same way on a topic. But he said that I had never slandered him, that I had never went against him. I had never done this thing. I had never done those things, whatever. And that's the reason he came on my show less than a year ago. Okay, it was last summer. But now he's saying, the latest video he did, he claimed that I had been slandering his name for over 2 years when he said he was going to sue me. I had been slandering his name for over 2 years. So maybe Carrie's drunk and forgot some of that. I don't know what caused it. The power, everything flashed on and flashed off. So there's a part 2 link for YouTube. Rumble's going to be messed up. Twitch, I'll have to publish both parts. I don't know. Facebook, I don't know if it connected or not. It might have started a new video too. Let me see. I apologize. Facebook's usually the one that hangs on the longest, but everything went off, lights and everything. So I guess we had a short power outage. The only good thing I've got is I added a capacitor bank in line with my router. So even though it went off for a second, I didn't have to wait for my router to reboot. So that's good. Yeah, it looks like YouTube, that's from 1 hour ago. Yeah, even Facebook is 2 separate links, maybe. No, this one's just 50 seconds. Facebook is just 1 link. Okay. Facebook is 1 link. Everywhere else will be 2 separate videos probably, and Rumble will just be messed up. Rumble will be messed up bad. It would literally start at this point. Either way, that's all I was saying was about Phil saying that I never slandered him. That's how he come on my show. But someone's in the background telling him that I'm slandering him, that I'm doing horrible fucking things to him, that I'm making horrible streams, that I'm doing this, doing that. I don't think I've ever done anything horrible. I don't know Phil personally. I feel like I get a sense of who Phil is through his videos, through his actions, through the stuff he does, but I don't know him. So I don't think I've treated him horribly or made horrible streams. But that's Carrie's claim. We get the response from KathyH says, "Thank you, Carrie. Being doxxed by Phelps just attracts the trolls." So whoever was trolling her as that Phelps character, whoever that was, she's claiming you all doxed her. So there was someone trolling her. We covered it the other day saying, "Are you the famous KathyH, blah, blah, blah." And I guess in just saying, "Are you the famous KathyH from CBC?" That was doxing her. That's what she's going to say. That was doxing her. Yeah, we don't do advertising like that. I've got a place where you can reach out. That's a bot. So moderators on Twitch, can you just ban that failed jock? Just ban it. It's a bot. Anybody that wants to advertise with me reaches out through emails, and it's easy to do. The one that's attached to my Twitch channel. That's how everybody that advertises with me has ever done it. So whoever had the fake account that was some another Phelps. Let me go see if I can find it. No idea. Will Bird. Steve Phelps. Whoever has the account, Steve Phelps, I don't even know if it's a troll account. They might have been honestly just asking her. Steve Phelps, when you ask her, are you the KathyH made famous by CBC? That's doxing her. Let's go over what legally is doxing, okay? The legal definition of doxing from Kaspersky. It's hard to get it from like a dictionary because it's such a new word. But the legal definition of doxing from Kaspersky, which is, they make antivirus and shit like that, says releasing an individual's private, personally identifying information online, revealing previously unknown information about a private person online. That's what they come up with. Providing the act of publicly providing personal identifiable information about an individual and organization online. Now, is doxing illegal? No. I don't dox people. I don't put people's shit on like that. I don't ask anybody to take it to the real world because I think internet stuff is internet stuff and real life stuff is real life stuff, and they ought to stay separate. But doxing is not illegal. What is illegal then around doxing? Well, calling for action. So if I say, it'd be a shame if somebody showed up and taught this dumb BI a lesson and they give out their address, I could probably be held liable for that legally if that actually happened. Or that's just me like leading on to it. Or if I actually come out and said, hey, this judge who did a shitty ruling against me, someone needs to go fuck them up, go attack them, here's their address. I would definitely get in trouble for that, whether something happened or not. That's what's illegal with doxing. Almost everything that is considered doxing is publicly available material, especially when you put your whole name out there, like Kathy Holbrook. Like, you're going to be able to find her. She was a realtor. Her address is on there. Her phone numbers, her email address, all that stuff's on there. Now, again, I've never called her, texted her, emailed her, or recorded her, none of that shit that she claims I did, or sent someone to her house, but it is available publicly. So technically, it could be anybody online. And honestly, do you not think if someone would have showed up at her house to do her harm from Georgia, she had to pull a gun on them, they had to be escorted out of the county, and the police asked them where they got the information and why they were down there, and they spilled the beans that I sent them down there to teach her a lesson, do you not think the police would have come and fucking told me or tried to arrest me or tried to charge me? Her story is, I sent one of my followers to her house from Georgia to her house in Florida to teach her a lesson, and when officers interrogated them, they spilled the beans. They told all about how I gave them the address, told them who she was, how to get there, what to do, what to say, what lesson to teach her. Do you not think that the cops would have come and arrested me? It's almost as bad as hiring a hitman, right? I mean, it's not murder for hire, it's assault for hire. You could still get in trouble for that. It's conspiring at the least. Do you not think I would have been arrested? Of course I would have been in trouble. But when we're talking about doxing is not technically illegal. I don't do it. I would appreciate y'all don't do it. Like if there's like a well-known dox that's out there and people are going crazy over it, I don't want to share it in my chat. I don't want y'all doing it in chat, blah, 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 all that stuff. But it's not illegal. Calling for action against someone is illegal. A lot of times it's heavily frowned upon. Like if someone, here's the problem, here's where doxing becomes bad. And not just like negative neutral, okay? A lot of times it's not good, but it's indifferent if it's somebody's just giving out public information. Let's say someone with an anonymous name is giving out the details of like political insiders or business insiders or corporation insiders that are actually doing something illegal or dirty or disrespectful or whatever. Let's say somebody with an anonymous internet name comes out and says Johnson & Johnson, their Band-Aids, they're specifically making them with bacteria already inside them to give them an infection. Now, I'm not saying that's true. Johnson & Johnson, please don't sue me. This is just a hypothetical. Let's say Band-Aid Company A, Band-Aid Company J, as then a former employee comes out under an anonymous name and says they have us literally plant bacteria on the fucking Band-Aid before we seal it up. You guys think it's clean, you put it on there, and you're getting infections in your wounds. Now, if that was true and they were trying to speak truth to power and someone come out and said, this is Kate Smith who lives at 123 Main Street, she was employed from this date to that date, that would be bad, right? That would be negative. But typically, doxing's pretty neutral. It's just somebody, you shared your name or your information, and then someone come out and said, why the fuck is this person talking shit? There's some granny that lives in Florida. Why is Derek Johnson talking about how he's a veteran when he barely made it through boot camp, had to have a favor called in, and then from the time he left boot camp and went to his unit, he was complaining about his knee until they kicked him out? Like those types of things, right? Those types of things can even be positive. Like people need to know who Derek Johnson is. He relies on his military background. We ought to be able to find his background and call him out on it if it's not true. Doxing is not saying, are you the famous Kathy? That's the dumbest thing I've ever fucking seen. Are you the famous Kathy from CBC? Shane doxed me, or whatever his name was. Jesus Christ. Hey, it was great watching you read the screenshots I shared from a private Telegram page the other night, reading regarding Steven's trolling. I'm not sure if you saw the ones I posted here last night, but here's some more. We'll get back to those. I didn't see those earlier, but we will get back to those. I felt bad all day, guys. I haven't been on my Telegram or chat or anything. Guess I doxed myself. Sorta. Like if you use your full name on the inside and if somebody ends up with your address, you can't be mad about it, right? It's not like they had to do a whole lot of investigative information to just Google it and it'll show up any houses you purchased or the town you live in and your phone number. All right, she says, thank you, Carrie. Being doxed by Phelps just attracts the trolls. I never let my issues get in the way of this page. You are family. I never let my issues get in the way of this page. You are family. Again, back to this family shit. Someone said it's weird and almost incestuous. The only thing you dox is your own multicolored meat hammer. It's the meat hammer of many colors. I think it was Dolly Parton sung a song about it, I believe. The meat hammer of many colors. Someone puts a bounty out on someone's information, then gives an incorrect address, a name, and phone number. People start harassing them. That is doxing. Remember, Phil? Oh, yeah. It feels crazy. Putting a bounty out for information, soliciting information like that may actually bump up against some illegalities in federal law. Putting a public bounty out, or the things he says where he's like, well, my community is going to show up and say something to you. You can't direct your community, or if you direct your community to do that, like, you guys need to tell him how you really feel. If you direct your community to do something like that, and then someone does some type of illegal action, you could be held responsible for that illegal action as well. What's up, Zach? So she says, I never let my issues get in the way of this page. You are familia. Family. Someone says, Miss Texas, S-Q. Oh, she spells Southern Belle with a capital Q. Miss Texas, Southern, spelled with a capital Q instead of an O, Belle. There is a reason I call the little turd Will Turd. Oh, you got me there. Bird rhymes with turd. I've never heard that in my life. You hit me where it hurts. Bird rhymes with turd, and oh my God, I think I'm gonna shut the fucking show down. I'm so embarrassed. One has to tear down skyscrapers to be tall is oh so small. One who has to tear down skyscrapers to be tall is oh so small. This is not the saying. no human can tear down skyscrapers and be tall because there's still one-story buildings that are taller than them. Like if you would have said his building needs to tear down skyscrapers so he can be tall, or his high-rise has to tear down skyscrapers so he can be tall, or one who has to tear down giants so they can be tall, all those would have worked. But I'm not taller than any building, so tearing down skyscrapers wouldn't make me tall either. I am 6 foot even by Army standards, and I have a multicolored penis of love. So there you go. Colleen Gobble gobble this dick. That's what she says. Any of us who have been here a while want nothing to do with Will Bird. We don't support anyone who trashes Phil. I sure don't want to see anything in here that trashes Phil. Well, sorry. Someone shared my link and said, don't get this fucking insurance. The insurance is trash. Again, this is on the private channel. The insurance is trash. It wasn't actually my link. It was a clip of me talking about just the insurance. I didn't even mention Phil, but just the tribal insurance. I think it was even forwarded from Chip's channel. Now, KathyH comes back and talking to Miss Southern Belle, who calls me Little Turd, Will Turd, because I have to tear down skyscrapers to be tall, and I'm oh so small. KathyH responds to her and says, "Be careful, Belle. I have been tormented for over a year for my opinion and truth we have presented. I've been tormenting Kathy for presenting the truth. That person is dangerous." Jesus Christ. I'm dangerous. I am dangerous. And you guys should know it. You guys should know how dangerous I am. Dangerous, dangerous. I'm dangerous, and you guys have a right to know how dangerous I am. Be careful, Belle. You call him Little Turd, Will Turd one more time. He's dangerous. You ever seen that movie Alien where that little fucking thing burst out of that woman's chest? That's Will Bird. They used him for that movie. That person's dangerous. Someone says this is a song that the video done with Donald J. Trump was getting countries to capitulate was done to. Oh, sure. Now here's Kathy's claim to fame. Here we go. KathyH says, after she says I'm dangerous, she says, I had a panic attack because I knew firsthand what was coming. Now, when did she have this panic attack? What she's been talking about? When Steve Phelps said, are you the famous KathyH? And she said, I wouldn't call it famous. I don't want to be famous with that piece of shit. But yeah, he's been tormenting me, attacking me, blah. She had a panic attack. When I had a panic attack because I knew firsthand what was coming. Please, folks. ... Maybe I'm just kind of fucked up in the head. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's my PTSD. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know what to say. But it kind of makes me feel good that when my name is mentioned, people who lie and cheat and reinforce others who lie, cheat, and steal, when my name is mentioned, they have panic attacks. That makes me feel good inside. Is that wrong? Do I need to see the AI bot, the AI mental health bot from the tribal insurance, and tell them about this? I definitely need to get it on my VA disability claim. I think it's awesome that people have panic attacks when my name is mentioned if they're fucking pieces of shit. Then she said, please, folks, don't get this in-house troll any more airtime. It attracts more desinger. She tried to spell danger with an S instead of an A. It attracts more danger. They act like I'm a fucking wild animal and I can smell blood in their Telegram channel. And I'm like, I smell a sea hag, 2 snaggled teeth, wrapped around 8 more snaggled teeth, and blood in the water. And I just fucking start 4-legged fucking running as fast as I can. Just after them. Hunching all the way with my multicolored penis of love. Just hunching while I'm running. Every run, one pelvic thrust. Every time I leap for power. It attracts more danger. Oh, and that's the way it kind of ended. Now, I've just been alerted to more over here in my chat. Let me see what these are. This is from someone else about, I guess, that Stephen Phelps guy. I don't know if he's trolling or not, but here we go. It says, there are several trolls here. I identified them. Someone says, won't be much longer, and we will have a true private channel, mostly, if not completely, troll-free. Yay! Can't wait till these evil ones have stolen enough from us, Phil and others. I can't wait. These evil ones have stolen enough from us and Phil and others. For someone who called me out in public, you're the first one. No one here or most on Telegram knows what you blurted out like a jackass. I'll be glad to help the admin team, as I have on other channels with my admin team. We ID them, they can delete. So she runs an admin team of identifying bad perpetrators and then tells she runs a non-admin admin team. Then she has to tell the real admins that they can delete them.
Southva757 has donated $5 and says she's covering up her secret fantasies to experience Meat Hammer time.
Fantasies, because they spelled it with a PH. Fantasies. Fantasies. Thank you very much, South VA. I appreciate that. So she claims that she has, I'll be glad to help this admin team, as I have on other channels with my admin team. She has a team of people that identify CBCers. Ain't that what she called us, CBCs? That identify CBCs, and it says we ID them. They can delete them. There you go. It goes on to say, Steve, I know for me, it's my discernment. I feel we have many trolls in here, especially anyone that attacks Phil's ideas or any of his promotions, like the health insurance. So now we're learning, if you say anything about the health insurance, you're also a troll, because that's one of Phil's promotions. Oh, I think I skipped one. Hold on. How did I skip that? No. I'm sorry. I didn't skip it. That's it. If you attack one of Phil's promotions and say, this is bullshit, this is not real insurance, this is a joke, this is tribal insurance, then you're a troll. You're a troll. If you attack a 7K and say it's way overpriced, you shouldn't be buying shit at $300 an ounce. You're not going to get your money back on this. 98% of people don't make their money back in an MLM. You're just making Phil rich. In Phil's own court testimony, he said it would be stupid to bring anybody in to 7K medals now, because they'll be on the bottom and they'll never make any money. But Phil's still signing people up for 7K medals, isn't he? Sure as shit is. He's still signing up people for 7K medals every day. And he said it would be stupid to sign up now because you'd never make any money. Weird. That was Phil's own testimony of the one-sided court document. You're right. KathyH says, like, and puts 3 fingers pointing up. I don't give information to trolls. You think bullying me works? Ask the troll that thought he would teach me a lesson. So this is a troll that doesn't exist. This is someone that apparently showed up at her house that doesn't exist, that claims they got the address from me that doesn't exist, that claims I sent them to teach her a lesson that doesn't exist, that was escorted out of town by the local police that doesn't exist, that she pulled a gun named Betsy on, which is also the name of her dildo she keeps in her top drawer. This person doesn't exist. Ask them how that worked out for them. Someone says, did Phil offer your service directly to Carrie? Did you offer your service directly to Carrie or Phil? So this is the troll identifying service with a team of admins that she manages that are all also in this private group for some reason. Troll identifying service. Did you offer your service directly to Carrie or Phil? And she says, yes, it's their call, not Mr. Phelps. If he's trying to have me doxxed again, he's a real trooper at it. I'm not one damned bit impressed. Can't impress KathyH, okay? She's had some big ones, some light ones, some dark ones. She's been pressed down, pressed up, pressed against the wall. You can't impress her much. That don't impress me much. So this says Stevens replies, attacks or questions I asked if anyone else looked into it and can maybe convince me otherwise. No one did. It makes sense. So that was Steven saying, talking about the discernment part and the insurance. Like I just asked somebody if they could explain it to me. Then Steven says, I am bullying you, ? Have you lost your mind? I simply asked you to provide a list of the trolls in this chat that you have identified. I'm sure anyone on that list would love to see it. That's bullying? ? My apologies, heart emoji. So Steven's trying to hang in there. They're just treating him like shit. Maybe they're bullying him. Yes, they're called. Not Mr. Phelps! If he's trying to have me doxxed again. Oh, what an idiot. Someone says, so let me get this straight. Will Bird is talking about the same insurance Phil was talking. That's how this all got started. Here's Steven's reply about the insurance. They say, well, not exactly. Will tends to politely and professionally look into Phil's business ventures. He is a huge fan. Will did a live stream looking into the insurance Phil promoted. He went in depth on what plans are available, cost, copays, and out-of-pocket expenses, where it has been deemed illegal, some court documents, etc. Will did a wonderful job, and I would recommend everyone who is interested to watch it. That's what kicked all this off. That's how the fight started. That's how it all commenced. Thank you very much, Steven, for that. And that's where KathyH starts with, you have to be forking kidding me. CBC is not safe to follow. People, please do not go to his pages. Oh, KathyH, Will Bird CBC, the devil's step-grandson, is a sweetheart. He works extremely hard on his live stream and does a ton of factual investigative work, and also adds some dramatic comical readings to his show. I would recommend everyone check it out. Great stuff. Great stuff, CBC. Oh, wow. Not in a million years. He is a Phil hater. A complete scumbag. This is from Kim Thomas. A complete scumbag looks for nothing but ways to discredit Phil, and Phil is planning to sue him. Okay, perfect. I'm sorry, but CBC, that's Carrie. CBC has done horrible lives. That's how it must be how they got banned. Little turd, any of us who want nothing to do with Will Bird. We don't support anyone who trashes Phil. I sure don't want that here. Be careful, Bell. We saw that. Did you see the live Phil did with him? 4 hours of misery. Oh, we didn't read that one. Joy in the Journey. Did you see the live Phil did with him? 4 hours of misery. It's actually 5 hours. 5 hours of misery. And he lost a substantial like 20 or 30,000 people that weekend after we did that live stream on a Friday night. By Monday, he lost like 32,000 fucking people from his chat, which is pretty amazing. The people in chat that night were like, why are you telling this guy one thing, but you told us something different, Phil? We don't understand. What's going on? What happened? Something tells me you may not be here for the right reasons. This is Carrie. Something tells me you may not be here for the right reasons. People can watch whoever they want to watch. We just don't want the negativity of a person who trashes Phil, me, and all his followers in our chats. Carrie's pretty upset, it seems. There's the I had a panic attack one. Steven is banned. Carrie says, Steven is banned. He seemed to be a troublemaker. And then KathyH says, thank you, Carrie. Families. Hashtag same team. Then this one was pretty interesting. Immediately after that, we get this. Carrie with an update. Hey, everyone. I know that we have been having some issues with the website. Oh, you don't say. The website is still fucked up. It was down for 4 months where you continue to charge people. They couldn't even fucking cancel. You still haven't cleared up whether that's going to be canceled or not. You did receive the money, but you didn't even have the ability to let them cancel or access that old site. You kept the same domain name, but changed everything else out because you didn't have access to it. You didn't do any of those live streams, and now you're promising even greater rewards for several different levels and making even more money, but everybody's got to sign up again because you don't have access to that payment system. And now you announced it was open, and now it's still fucked up. Hey, everyone. I know we've been having some issues with the website. I promise we will get to these matters this next coming week. So not even now, not even immediately. Next coming week. The next week coming up, I have training with our website designer on Tuesday. They are training Carrie to operate a fucking website. This should be glorious. I have training with our website designer on Tuesday with my website manager to see how we can take over fixing these situations. Take over fixing. Please just let them fix it. I don't know what fucking take over fixing means. Please let them fix it. Please let them fix it. Please. Please. This is a private Telegram channel. Please let them fix it. But that's the latest update from Carrie's brand new website and all the people who decided to come back on. KathyH, the Sea Hag, the people between. I know we got a Patreon show to make up. I know we got some other things to do. We'll have to get to those. I didn't feel very good today. I've had a headache about all day. We had some new followers that just come in. Thank you for those. I appreciate it. That was a Musical Fisher, failed joke. That was the one who tried to advertise. A Tedious Terrarium. Thank you for those follows. Guys, I got to get to bed, I think. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the support. Thanks for coming out. That's the latest update from the Sea Hag. Stay away from me. I'm dangerous. We do have merch. Jervis, the Devil's step-grandson merch coming out. We have an idea. Let me run this by you before everybody leaves. I'm going to do moderator-specific merch, so that means that Shar, Yori, Miss Priss, Dr. J Banana, and Atsuko, all 5 of those would all have their own merch, all released at the same time for a limited time, and you guys could buy that. It's going to be funny stuff kind of about those people, those moderators, or what people think about them, or blah, blah, blah. We should have some of that coming out soon. I know I'm going to get it, and I don't. It's funny. If you guys want to get it, you want to get it. I think it's going to be a T-shirt and sticker combo, like a pack. So you get like a sticker and a T-shirt with whatever. Like Miss Priss will probably be like Foot Fetish Anonymous. Yori would be something about her balls are bigger than yours because everybody confuses Yori with a man. I got an idea for Atsuko. It's going to be like some anime stuff. I got Dr. J Bananas already figured out, I believe. Char's the one I'm still working on, so that'll be released soon. This week's schedule will be kind of weird because I've got all these appointments in the morning with my father, and I have to be up for those, and I'm not a morning person. I'm on a third shift person. And he started calling a new website the Phil Godlewski Experience. Yeah, he just stole that from Joe Rogan. There's a couple more announcements I have. Oh, make sure you check out Dono Clip. If you want to support the stream while we're offline, go to coldbeer.fund. Someone told me the Dono Clip was too loud last time I played it. That was my fault. I had the audio turned up too high, I guess. What else was I going to do? We got mod-specific merch. Oh, the 10th. We got, on the 10th, we have the stream coming out, the charity stream, and they set some of the donation goals. We've been working on the donation goals, and here's some of them. I don't know if you guys are interested in any of these. But I'm going to buy a thing from Amazon called Bean Boozled. And basically it's jelly beans. And there's 2 different ones. I want the Char one. See, there we go. Yeah, we're doing a Char one. I don't know what I'm going to use yet, but we're going to do a Char one. We're going to do all the mods. And it would kind of be like a who bought who has this, almost like a collector. We'll probably only run it for like I said a month last night, but I don't think that's fair. We might run it for like 3 months and then cut them off. They'll be limited edition. They'll never be back. If we do it again, it'll be different designs. But I like the idea of doing limited runs, limited edition merch for different things. But Bean Boozled are jelly beans that look the same. And let me show you. Bean Boozled. I got to buy some. So for every $500 increment, we're going to pick a random Bean Boozled jelly bean. And basically, they look the same, but there's different flavors to them, okay? So let me show you. Bean Boozled. If I can find some, it shows the flavors. Let's see. That's not it. You can play it like a board game and draw cards and shit, but I think I'm just going to put them in a bowl and go after it. Where are the flavors at? Show me the flavors. Okay. Open image in a new tab. So here are, every $500, we're going to do this. Not a $500 donation, but every time we hit that goal. Like, it doesn't matter if it's $20 donations, but when we raise a total of 5, 1,000, 1,500, we're going to do this. And there's different flavors. And here's what we got. So it's either juicy pear or booger, strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish, berry blue or toothpaste, birthday cake or dirty dishwater, peach colored or barf, buttered popcorn or rotten egg, cappuccino or liver and onions, toasted marshmallow or stink bug, pomegranate or old bandage, tutti frutti or stinky socks. So we'll have those in a bowl. I'll just buy a box of them. We'll have them in a bowl. Every time we hit a $500 donation, we're gonna draw one of these, and I'll tell you whether I got a good one or a bad one. Whether I got Bean Boozled. It's actually a game. You flip this spinner, but I think I'll just put them all together. And then, like, if I draw like the same one, I'll put it out. Like, you know, I'll put a green one in there, and if I draw a green and a green, I'll just put that one back until I draw a different color. I think that'll be fun, and I can describe to you what I actually did. We've also got some stuff to give away. Just make sure it's not a coin with a Q on it. You got it. Now you got a coin with a Q on it. I'm going to do that for every level. For every $500, it's going to be Bean Boozled. They've also got like some challenges here. So it says for the next level, chat writes a tweet on my Twitter page. So you guys together, without violating TOS, you can make me declare something pretty crazy on my Twitter. Eat a slice of lemon. They have karaoke night, but I sing all the time. I don't think karaoke night would be good. We might change that. And the other one is play a rage game, which would be like Jump King or Getting Over It. I'll show you those. Hold on just a second. So these are Jump King is this one. Hold on. Jump King on Steam. So this is a game that we'll play, or we can play. This is Jump King here.
Remember the feeling. It pains me to say, but she is gone forever. In these lands, all that remains of her is
It's like a platformer style game.
But it's okay. You didn't do it for her, did you?
Ghost of the Babe. Tactical leaping adventure. It come out on Friday the 13th. But they also have a, what was the other one? Getting Over It. This one's actually pretty cool.
Why did I make this?
See this one, you have to use your. They're incredibly hard games, and basically it makes people rage, right? It's a game you play that makes people. It makes you you get so aggravated with it because it's almost impossible.
A game that pushes you steadily forward. Since success is delicious, that would have been wise. Instead, I must confess, this isn't nice. It tastes of bitterness. It's capricious. It sets setbacks for the ambition.
It's a rage game. They also have the stretch goals as Discord, a Discord movie night. So if you guys wanted to join Discord and set in, we could watch a movie together. It's not broadcast. It's not a video. Okay. It's not a platform. It'd be a movie night hosted inside Discord. And play a new horror game. We'd have to pick one together. It's just like every other charity we've done so far. So we'll have all these levels plus some more. We've had some people donate some stuff to give away. A very nice lady approached me about doing some donations that were basically just to give away. There's stuff like her husband makes. There's stuff she sells. We'll set levels in there for when we're going to give that stuff away. I've got some more leftover copper coins I'll probably give away. We'll probably give a couple things of merch away on charity night. And there was something. Oh, someone else reached out to me and they've got some things they want to donate. It seemed like it had a lot of stuff to do with like campers and camping. I don't know if there'd be a lot of people that could use this stuff, but it was like I saw like some. And at the end of the day, I'll send a list. Let's see what she sent. She said she had some stuff that she would like to donate to give away as well. Usually people come forward and they have stuff that we give away. A couple of people approached me for the last one, but it was just board to finish 56. No, that's not it. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see what she said. From people come forward just to raise donations because they're for a good cause, and that way we can get these donations, and then people are more likely to donate. We can give some of this stuff away, yeah, it's for a good cause. It's to help support people who are in danger or having thoughts of unaliving themselves. It's for suicide prevention. They have a bunch of different things. I think she said she had like a pigtail for propane, 30 to 50 amp adapter with surge protector. That'd be something you were interested in if you have a camper or if you run propane for heating, but other people might not be interested in it. So I might have those available. And if you specifically want those, if you win a prize and you specifically want one of those because you have a camper or because you think it'd be cool, or you need it for some other reason, you use propane to heat, or you want a 30 to 50 amp surge protector, you can specifically request those. But I'm not going to give it to somebody who like doesn't have a camper and couldn't use it, and it's kind of you know what I mean? Like if you can't use it, I understand. So if you specifically request that, we can give that away. But that'll all be during the charity stream. That's on March the 10th. Again, this week's schedule is going to be weird because I'm not going to be around. We'll have a couple levels that we give away stuff. We'll have a couple levels that I do stuff. There's like a couple challenges built in. There's one of them that's like eat an entire slice out of a lemon. I think there'll be fun stuff to play around, and you guys can see me react to it or do whatever. The Bean Boozled thing sounds very fun. Writing a tweet for me sounds very fun. You guys can write whatever you want, and we'll put that stuff together. The lemon should be fun. I don't know if we'll do a karaoke night. I sing all the time. But I guess we could do it in Discord. We could all get drunk one night and have karaoke in Discord. But they'd have to be people. I don't know if anybody would volunteer or not. Either way, it should be fun. It's on the 10th. It's scheduled for the 10th. We'll probably start kind of early, like 7:30 or 7. So make sure you're there for the charity stream. Thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you for the support. Thanks for hanging out. Look for the mod merge coming out soon, and I appreciate it. I'll see everybody on the next one. I've got to get to bed, and thanks for hanging out with me. We'll see you guys. Have a good one, and don't do anything I wouldn't do, I guess.
Do not share it. Phil Goodlowski is a pedophile. Don't tangle with him. Just get out of his way. Please don't share that thing. Do not comment on anything. This is the only chat you are safe on until we can be sure we've gotten...
That's KathyH. That's my outro music.
The man...
I got to be up at 7 a.m. in the morning, so hopefully I am. I've also got to troubleshoot this What is causing these? I shouldn't have, but I updated Discord because I haven't been. I told you last night or the last stream we did that Discord needed an update, and then I usually update in the morning. That way, if I've got any bugs or whatever, I can work out. But I felt like shit all day today, so I did the update, and I shouldn't have right before the stream. I updated. It updated Stream Elements, OBS, and it updated my 2 Stream Decks, and now they're both fucked up. Like, I don't have laws and orders anymore. I don't have any of the things I used to do. I used to have, so I don't know. It sucks. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see y'all in the next one. I gotta go get some sleep. Have a good night.
Southpa 757 has donated $5 and says thanks, 6 a.m. for me.
Have a good night, buddy. See you in the next one. Thank you for the donation.